Morning, morning, morning. Starting off with this Soul Warrior. Apprentice rider for Philip Lee with the Soul Warrior. In view now is Firecracker with Eric Horton, who won a nice race yesterday with T. Brady. Yes, this black one here is Fault Line. And going around to She's My Dream. Yes, this one right here. Nice little horse. And She's My Dream. Here is Allegiance, Omar Walker, N.W. Smith, Betty Gray, behind with Jovan Prince. Here is Firecracker setting off with Eric Horton. This one is Firecracker.
It's a big bay for Gary Griffith.
Gary Griffith's big bay horse here. Romario Spencer on this big bay for Gary Griffiths. Trainer Colin Ferguson, Chestnut. Mark My Identity setting off there with that struggle. Demar Williams struggle. Yes. Here is Supremacy, Richie Shakes. And behind Firecracker, Demar Williams. Yes. Eric Horton, sorry about that, it's Eric Horton. Shane Ellis going down on King Pie. There is Shane Ellis going down on King Pie this morning. Coming up is Mark My Identity. Easy money. Okay. Here is My Identity. Finishing up. Nice looking horse is this one. Coming back to himself now is My Identity. Here is Carlton Malcolm aboard Nephew this morning. Trotting this morning is Nephew. Yes. Not racing a while. Back out doing some work now on the track. Gray Griffiths. Dark Bay for Gary Griffiths. Yes, Mr. Wear Upward. It's pretty quiet here. Sipping on sunshine coming down on the track. And we're going around to this little grey and Stanbury Dark Bay with Nikado car passing by on the rail. And here is King Pie with Shane Ellis setting off. This one here is She's My Dream. Finishing up is She's My Dream. Commander Z comes into view. This one here is Spencer Chung Exercise Rider. Aaron Chatry. Sipping on Sunshine. And Sipping on Sunshine setting off here. And this is the grey Mr. Lee. Congratulations to Clive. There he is. Oh, Gary Griffith, the Dark Bay here on the finish with Mr. Ware. Going around to the grey, Mr. Senator going down. Yes. And Commander Z coming up with the Exercise Rider. Setting off. Here, there is Commander Z. Sipping on Sunshine with Aaron Chatry there. Looking good. Standing tall is Sipping on Sunshine. Here is Brompton Boy with Wesley Henry. This one is Brompton Boy. Moving nicely as well. Is Brompton Boy. Setting off is the grey Mr. Senator. Here is Mr. Senator. Tyrese Anderson, Mr. Senator, and Tyrese Anderson. Here is cut out there on the fence. That's cut out in blinkers. Sagled Bears with Shine Gun. And Byron, Garvin Harris. There is Garvin on that one. Yes, congratulations to him. And Mr. Lee. There is Mr. Lee with Clive Lynch. Yes, Clive Lynch and Garvin Harris riding there on the exercise track. Brampton Boy, Wesley Henry. Brampton Boy here. Look at this one. This one is looking nice. Brampton Boy. Here is Mr. Senator finishing up. Commander Z on the finish. This one is Commander Z on the finish. And you notice hardball come off of him? Here is Mojito right here. What is the grey? Mojito. Trainer as on 3 socks bears here. Richie Shakes there. The 3 socks bay. Yeah, him have a nice. Oh, this here is Unbelievable Force. Eric Horton, Unbelievable Force. Andrew Wright, Train of Thought, going down. This is Andrew Wright with Train of Thought. Here is Shane Alice with True Blue, always aboard True Blue. Princess Aquila with Jeru Stewart. This is Jeru aboard Princess Aquila. Matthew J, 3 socks, Foreigner Bears there. This one. And this one here, Matthew J, Dark Bay. Yes, this is the Dark Bay. This one here, the grey, yes, the imported grey with Aaron Chatry. And Champion Bubbler to the back, Romario Spencer. Unbelievable Force on the fence. Coming up in front, the white face. Light Bears there. For Fitznam Williams. Two jockeys there having a talk. This is the champion Bubbler Romario Spencer setting up. Look at the champion, she's ready again. Champion Bubbler. Here is Train of Thought. Andrew Wright. Train of Thought. Going around to what is? Wayne's Princess with Rataj Marwear. This is Wayne's Princess. Rataj Marwear. Shane Ellison True Blue. And which grade that? Mojito. And this is Mojito. On the finish, this is Mojito. Finishing up. That looks so nice. NW Smith. 2 horses there. Matthew J, 1 pass there to the wide outside. And Matthew J grey to the back there. And going around to the Dark Bay for Matthew J Williams as well with Rashawn Lewis. Back to back race day, so the place is scanty. Not much horses around. Yes. Here is Family Feud with Demar Williams going down. That's Family Feud there with Demar Williams going down. Champion this?
Yeah.
Here is the champion finishing up. This is champion. Bubbler finishing up. Here is who that figure releasing? Runaway Bay with Jackie Flynn for gear releasing. And here is Miss Marbella with Richard Bird. This is Miss Marbella with Richard Bird. Yes, she released her maiden there. Miss Marbella, that was a good win. And here is Ride All Day going up to work with Ian Spencer's Ride All Day. Going around to Amaleta. Oh, Family Feud. Let me just see him go down in a Family Feud. There, this is Family Feud. And the gallop here is Train of Thought with Andrew Wright. 36-2 for Train of Thought with Andrew Wright there galloping. Yes, good little gallop there. Here is Shane Ellis finishing up with True Blue finishing up. Here is the Grey Pretty Sassy going down. That's Pretty Sassy going down. And here is 2 Carl Anderson youngsters there. 3 Sock Stripe Bay and Starface Bay. Here is King's Crown going down with Ray and Lewis. This one here is King's Crown. Robert French, Long Bay there with Shane Martin. Here is Barrington Bernard, Rider Bay. Yes, there with who that pan him? Sadiki Blade upward. Here is Ethan Run with Abigail Abel. This one here is Ethan Run with Abigail Abel. Pretty Sassy in Blinkers setting off. And Runway Bay with Emilia.
No, Runaway Bay with Jackie Flynn.
Jackie Flynn and Runaway Bay, Pretty Sassy with Emilia McLean. Back to Ethan Run with Abigail Abel going down.
Our last win in this saga.
Yes, this was our last win. This horse here. Ethan Run not looking bad. Here is H2O with Carlton Riley. This is H2O. I like the horse in a bash. H2O.
They didn't know used to beat Governor. My man Governor is and shoot Frederick Mark and them
Family Feud. Here is Family Feud finishing up. Demar Williams struggle. Family Feud. H2O setting off.
I mean that thing there inside there, the tackling. Something on the 2 side of it. Each to the Yo. Yes, Rasta.
Ethan Run sets off there with Abigail Abel. That's Ethan Run and Abigail. Going around the corner there in pink. In the yellow there is King's Crown being passed by Baba Nunes. Monday. Chestnut. Yes, it's a chestnut for Baba Nunes. Here is King's Crown. Nice looking horse is King's Crown. Oh, I'm going to go up and gallop. And here is the 2. Finishing up. Here is the Pretty Grey for Matty J. Williams. Importee Grey horse here for Matty J. Williams.
Yellowstone.
Behind is Yellowstone with Michael Cunningham. This one is Yellowstone with Michael Cunningham. Danwell Dawes Could That Be Here with Wesley Henry. Yes. Going down. Victor Williams Chestnut here with Devon. This is Victor Williams Chestnut with Devon. Here is Robert French Chestnut here with Rowan Coley. Robert French Chestnut with Rowan Coley. Here is Kellan with Richie Shakes. That's Kellan there. And here is Pretty Sassy on a gallop there. It's Pretty Sassy on a gallop. Danwell Dawes Dark Bay setting off.
Yes, but
Here is Zulu Warrior with Shane Richardson. And going around to H2O. Finishing up is H2O. Finishing up. Looking at change of animal is H2O. Yes. Here is King's Crown on a gallop. Yes. 51 flat for 5 furlong there. Come 5 furlong there. For King's Crown, 51 flat for 4 furlongs there. Coming from the 5 furlongs. Yes. Here is Hit and Run. Finishing up with Abigail Abel. This one is Hit and Run with Abigail Abel there. Sobriety Blaze Face here. Chestnut with Con Ellis. Yes, Sobriety Blaze Face Chestnut. Here is Rhythm Buzz going down. That's Rhythm Buzz. Tyrese Anderson going down. On the reverse is Rhythm Buzz. There is a galloper coming up. It's Power From Above with Omar Walker. Look at Power From Above go. 49-1 for 4 furlongs there for Power From Above. Nice work. Nice little grass here. Victor Williams Chestnut passing by with Devon finishing up. This little one. Danwell Dawes Could That Be with Wesley Henry here on the finish. Yes, look at him go. 4 yellow bandages and he's enjoying the work this morning. Captain Marlon Brown, that be us there, youngster. Goodbye Firefly going down with the exercise rider. Coming into view is Ride All Day with Ian Spence. On the trot is Ride All Day. Here is Ride All Day right here. Taking it easy this morning is Ride All Day. Randall Scott Chestnut with Mikado Car. Goodbye Firefly setting off. It's Goodbye Firefly. This one right here is Mama Mia with Garvin Harris. This one is Mama Mia with Garvin Harris on the trot. Chestnut for Gary Sobriety with Con Ellis, Blaze Face Chestnut. Finishing up. Trainer Azan Bias right here. Here is Kellan. This one here is Kellan. Finishing up is Kellan. There goes Kellan there. Here is Yellowstone. Michael Cunningham going down with Yellowstone. Here is Rasta with Philip Fiani, Bob Bias there. Here is Easy Money with Anthony Baba Nunes Exercise Rider. This one is Easy Money. Here go Easy Money. This one here is Sneaky Joe with Jeru Stewart. This is Sneaky Joe. Here is Newspaper of Records with Shaim Garden. This one is Newspaper of Records going down. This one here is Unruly Don. On the trot is Unruly Don. Here is Newspaper of Records, Shaim Garden on a gallop there. It's Newspaper of Records. Here is Goodbye Firefly. This one here is Goodbye Firefly. This one is out here a while now. Goodbye Firefly. Chin on a baby there for Wacky Lynch. Stripe Bears there for Trainer Patrick Lynch. Global Pursuit with Sadiki Blake. Shooting Star with Eric Orton. Miss Money Penny with Abigail Abel. Passing there in the pink and yellow hat. Rhythm Buzz on the finish. On the reverse there is Rhythm Buzz. Black Tiger there with Richard Bird going around the fence there. Here is Shane Ellis on Miss Grove. This one here is Miss Grove with Shane Ellis. Here is Newspaper of Records finishing up. It's Newspaper of Records on the finish. This one right here is Adira. And Eva Francis Beas there in that one there in the orange bandages. This is Adira. Going around to Lucy in the sky right here. AJ Allen and Shooting Star with Eric Orton. The Shooting Star with Eric Orton. And here is Prince Daniel with Masapang. There's Prince Daniel T. Johnson. And Omar Walker here going down with a little one. The Costa Marvin Bay and Maria's Chest. And Mario Chestnut there, looking like they're going to be going into a stride this morning. Trainer Passard one back Bears there with Omar Walker. This is Richard Bird finishing up with this black one here. Gary Griffiths in the grass here. Mr. Ware's customary aboard. Here is Miss Grove coming up with Shane Ellis. This one is Miss Grove. And Miss Money Penny bolting through with Abigail Abel. There is Miss Money Penny running there. Right here is Sneaky Joe with Jeru Stewart. This is Sneaky Joe. And Easy Money with the Exercise Rider. Diamond, yes, this is Diamond. And Global Pursuit with Sadiki Blake. In the yellow hat there to the fence is Global Pursuit. Here is Budai. A struggle that? And a little Bears there. And we are going around to this Shooting Star finishing up. That's Shooting Star finishing up there. Here is Get a Pepsi in blue closer to us. Prince Daniel passing by in the yellow cap on the fence. And Lucy in the sky to the back. AJ Allen and Lucy in the sky. Here is the two Jason DaCosta youngsters there coming up. A Mario Ass in front? Mario Chestnut is in front there. 25-2. Here is Captain Sparrow here. And there is Trainer Macintosh Bay. Right here is Shan Shan. L Spencer. Shan Shan. Bookie. There is L Spencer on one. There is Trainer Macintosh walking the track this morning. There is Sobriety Chestnut there, setting off. Here is Don Creasy with Giovanni Forbes there. This is Don Creasy with Giovanni Forbes. Right here is Midnight who? Midnight Runner. This one is Midnight Runner. Right here. Here is Captain Sparrow right here. Yes, moving nicely is Captain Sparrow. Here is that a fact? Gavin Harris aboard, is that a fact? Is that a fact there?
Yo, Robino. Big up Robino.
Coming up is Captain Sparrow. Here is Captain Sparrow. Romaine Garden. Finishing up. This is Captain Sparrow. Nice work for Captain Sparrow. And this is it for this morning as we are tapping out with Captain Sparrow. Have a great day now. Bye bye.